Welcome to your ultimate beginner's guide to making the perfect cup of hot coffee right at home. Whether you're new to coffee making or just looking to improve your morning brew, this guide will take you through each step with tips and tricks to ensure your coffee is just the way you like it. Let's start with the basics. Coffee is one of the most beloved beverages in the world, enjoyed by millions every day. But making a great cup of coffee is an art, and it all begins with the right ingredients and tools. Today, I'm going to show you how to brew a simple yet delicious cup of hot coffee that will kickstart your day on the right note. Before we dive into the brewing process, let's gather everything you'll need. The essentials are fresh coffee beans or ground coffee, a coffee grinder if using whole beans, a kettle or pot for boiling water, a coffee maker, French press, or any other brewing method you prefer, a mug for serving. Optional ingredients include sugar, honey, or other sweeteners, milk, cream, or plant-based alternatives, flavored syrups, or spices like cinnamon. Using fresh, high-quality coffee beans is key to a great cup of coffee. If you're using whole beans, grinding them just before brewing will give you the freshest flavor. Aim for a medium grind, which works well for most brewing methods. Next, it's time to heat your water. The ideal water temperature for brewing coffee is between 195 degrees Fahrenheit and 205 degrees Fahrenheit, 90 degrees Celsius to 96 degrees Celsius. If you don't have a thermometer, don't worry. Just bring your water to a boil and let it sit for about 30 seconds. This will bring it down to the perfect temperature range. The amount of water you need depends on how much coffee you're making. A good rule of thumb is to use about 6 ounces, 180 milliliters, of water per 1 to 2 tablespoons of coffee. If you like your coffee stronger, add a bit more coffee, and if you prefer it milder, use a bit less. Now for the fun part, brewing your coffee. There are many ways to brew coffee, but today we'll focus on the classic drip coffee maker and the French press, two of the most common methods. Drip coffee maker. Add your ground coffee to the filter in your coffee maker. Remember the ratio, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of coffee per 6 ounces of water. Pour the hot water into the reservoir of your coffee maker. Start the coffee maker and let it brew. This should take about 4 to 5 minutes. Once done, pour the coffee into your mug and enjoy. French press. Add your ground coffee to the French press. Use about 1 tablespoon of coffee per 4 ounces of water. Pour hot water over the coffee grounds, making sure to saturate them evenly. Stir the mixture gently, then place the lid on the press with the plunger pulled all the way up. Let it steep for about 4 minutes. For a stronger flavor, you can let it steep a bit longer. Slowly press the plunger down, separating the grounds from the liquid. Pour your coffee into a mug, and it's ready to enjoy. Now that you have your freshly brewed coffee, you can enjoy it as is or customize it to your taste. If you like your coffee black, you're good to go. But if you prefer a little sweetness or creaminess, here are some options. Sweeteners. Add sugar, honey, or a sugar substitute to taste. Start with a teaspoon and adjust as needed. Milk or cream. Pour in your preferred amount of milk, cream, or a plant-based alternative like almond or oat milk. This will not only cool down your coffee, but also add a creamy texture. Flavors. For an extra touch, try adding a splash of flavored syrup, a sprinkle of cinnamon, or even a dash of vanilla extract. These small additions can elevate your coffee experience. And there you have it, a simple yet effective way to make a delicious cup of hot coffee. With just a few ingredients and tools, you can create a morning ritual that's both enjoyable and satisfying. Remember, the key to great coffee is experimentation. Don't be afraid to try different beans, grind sizes, or brewing methods until you find your perfect cup. Thanks for watching. If you found this guide helpful, be sure to share it with your fellow coffee lovers. Now go ahead and enjoy that perfect cup of coffee.